Yeah, I think first of all, I really want to credit Black Hill State. That's a team that I was really impressed with throughout the entire year, and they've had to battle through a ton of injuries, and was really just impressed with how well they played down the stretch of the conference. And they had beaten us twice, and I just think Ryan's done an unbelievable job there, and we knew it was going to be a big challenge tonight to play them. But incredibly happy for our guys. I think we really played well this week, and our focus is improved, and our guys were really locked in from the beginning of the week till the end. And I can't say enough about just this group of guys and the team. It's definitely a group that we enjoy being around, and we look forward to continue our momentum. I felt like, just from a coaching standpoint, that we reached a point where I could start seeing it in our guys' eyes. Like, you could start seeing they were close to the finish line. And, I really felt like our depth really helped us in this game from an energy standpoint. And we did. We were sloppy a little bit. Both last night and tonight, I think we played a little bit sloppy. But when it really came time to go on that run, we had a really big run about halfway through the second half. And that momentum was really kind of like a knockout punch, I felt.
I mean, that felt great, because that's actually my first time cut down the net in my whole basketball career. So I love that feeling. I mean, I know these guys love the feeling too.
I was nervous. It was like Quan said, it was his first time, my first time. And it was my first time ever being that close, to the net, to a championship. So it was big time for us to come together and win that and to cut down the net.
Yeah, it was it was nerve-wracking. I mean, being a senior, this is my last year playing college basketball. I'm glad that we went out on a bang, came out with a W, got the net, got the rings. Ain't got the rings yet. We're about to get them, but cutting the net, it was kind of hard at first, because I didn't know how to do it first time, but it ain't the last time.
It was kind of exciting, like, especially with my teammates, just seeing them all cut down the net. We all get a piece. Our coaches, we knew we were made for this, So that was my feeling. I was just excited.
I mean, it means the world to me. Like I said, it's tough that I'm a senior, and then next year I won't be able to be a part of this group. But, I mean, this is always going to be a part of me. These guys are always going to be a part of me. I'm always going to have their number. They're going to have mine. Anything that I need from them, I can hit them up. It's just crazy. And then now we get to go to the NCAA tournament. It's hard to talk about. I don't have any words for it, but it's a great feeling.
Man, these 4 years was rough. 5. Yeah, it was it was rough. Coming out of high school, I was supposed to come to Highlands, so that kind of made a big difference to me for me to come back to Highlands for my 5th year. And now that we're finna be in the tournament, the national tournament, and we're finna just wreck shop together. I'm just excited to go wherever we're going and just make a name for ourselves. Because we hang out together, we hoop together, and we got that chemistry and that bond, as brothers, not just friends, not just teammates. We hold everybody accountable, whether it's on the court, off the court, in the classroom, in the community. Everybody just holds everybody accountable, and we're a family.
Yeah, for us it's just kind of the next challenge ahead. I think we're really battle tested. I mean, our guys have, not just on the court, but we all come from different backgrounds and different stories, and these guys have really come together. I think in a lot of ways our differences have made us closer, just because we're all coming from different parts of the world and different parts of America, and some of us are right down the street from Highlands, and others are from across the ocean. So it's really allowed our team to come together, and I think our chemistry is at a very high level. And I feel good with this group against really anyone. I think we have enough talent to be in a ball game, and if you look at our week here, I felt like we controlled most of the games. I mean, we had double-digit leads in every game, and I feel like we're starting to play our best basketball right at the right time of the year. I think for me, and it's funny, we talked about this last week, kind of what we had the team over Saturday to watch the UFC fights. So I'm kind of a fight fan. And, their preparation, and our preparation, yes, I thought we were going to lose the game in every second of our preparation until the ball tipped. And, once the ball tipped, I felt very confident in each game for our guys to make plays. I mean, I think our preparation, you know, we prepare with a lot of humility, and we know that these teams are good and that they can beat us, and that we know we're vulnerable and we have weaknesses just like everyone else. But we also know that we have a lot of strengths and we have a lot of ability, and when we play together and we play as a team and we play as hard as we did this week, that we're a problem. And I think that's the way our guys approached it, and you know, that's certainly the way I approached it.
It's just big because, like I said, out of high school, I signed here, couldn't come here, and now that we did something that nobody's done before, it's just like we got to keep going.
It's definitely a huge deal for me, probably for all of us, because we came in here the number 7 seed, I guess, and we was picked preseason number 10. So everybody came in with a chip on their shoulder, wanted to win, show everybody what we can do. And that's what we all stayed together. Even throughout the game, we'll argue a little bit, but we still, at the end of the game, we'll come back together and we'll find a way to win.